Hi everyone, this is Victoria Violet coming to you. I'm not live right now because, well, you already know what happens when I try to go live. So we're going to try to circumvent all of the craziness, okay? So welcome to Gypsy Roots Tarot and Travel. I wanted to give you a warm welcome before I start. Thank you to my subscribers for coming in and always being a part of this channel. For people that are thinking of joining, things to know about me. Number one, I curse. I am a work in progress, just like everyone else. I am a clairaudient, clair whatever. All the clairs. There's too many to go through. I have the ability to talk to the angels, so I'm an angelic medium and empath, as well as an indigo second waver. Okay? Second waver. Okay? Message that Spirit would like for me to give, I guess, until I'm no longer part of YouTube land. And that is, chosen ones, light workers, empaths. What are your unique gifts? Do you know what your unique gifts are? If you do know what they are you refining those gifts as we speak? And lastly, are you using them for humanity's greater good? If I have delivered that message to all of you, then I feel like I'm doing what Spirit has asked of me, and I can carry on. Okay? All right. Let's take a look. We're going to be using Weight Rider deck. We're going to be using the Alice in Wonderland. And I'm going to pull at least one from the Shadow. Okay? The Shadows and Light deck. If we need to clarify anything, as we often do, we will use our trusty cartomancy deck. Okay, you probably will see people on my left side here come round and round. I am in a parking lot. I'm always doing something, guys. Getting closer and closer to being more in a calm state, but because I'm not there yet, you will see me all over the place. Okay. And I just pulled my hair down from a ponytail because, yeah, I know. Sometimes we don't have time to be beautifying. Broke open the deck just to be able to shuffle some more. And Judgment is here with the Two of Coins. If it comes out again, so be it. If it doesn't, that's okay. It wasn't meant to be. Okay? All right. This is not a one-to-one reading. This is a general reading. For those who don't understand the concept of general readings, because I say that when I begin my readings and then I'm still asked to do me. It's not the way general readings work. So when you're doing a general reading for the general public, that means that it may or may not resonate. Why? Because there's only one of me and I'm reading for many Libras, so this may not be your reading, and that's okay. I post so many other things through the day, through the week. Maybe one of those things will resonate. And if you find at the end of the day I'm not your cup of tea, this channel is not for you, that's wonderful. Please go in peace. And there's 35 million YouTubers. I'm sure you will find the right channel for you. All right. Please keep your comments respectful because you will be blocked and reported to YouTube land, where they will not allow you to actually go forth and comment on the things you do like on YouTube land, okay? So just make sure that you're doing the right thing. Okay, well, let's start. Somebody is experiencing extreme amounts of responsibilities, extreme amounts of heaviness due to these responsibilities. In some instances, it might be back-breaking work. Never know. You never know. And if you're gaining a little bit of weight, don't be so hard on yourself, okay? You can always lose the weight. There is a time frame that is taking place here during this reading. And it's involving a marriage. or something that's like a marriage. Someone is having to be very, very strong and pull out the Strength card here. So sometimes, as we saw with the Ten of Wands, we can feel like we can't go any further. Like we give, right? Like uncle, like they used to say. Uncle, you know, when somebody has you wrestling you on the ground or whatever, or has got your arm or whatever. Uncle, I give. I can't anymore. So again, you know, having to find that inner resolve to keep going in this situation, because this doesn't seem very easy. Okay, but you will have your victory. Here's your victory right there being presented to you. Oh, Lord. What are you being dragged into, Libra? And again, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Anywhere you have Libra in your chart, or if you happen upon this reading and it resonates with you. Oh, shit. You may be having your victory with the Ace of Swords, but somebody is pulling out the Devil and the Magician. So somebody is pulling out all the stops and doing hardcore black magic on you. Who is it that's doing hardcore black magic on you, Libra? And I guess the better question would be, why? Over money. It's over money. They're doing black magic on you over a large amount of money. Ace of Pentacles. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Why is the Queen of Cups here? I hope that you can hear me very well. I'll make sure to turn up the volume before I upload the video. But somehow, Spirit has just brought me way down. Like I could finally relax, or I'm sleepy, or groggy, or lethargic. Seven of Coins. Seven of Coins. Someone is trying to work things out where finances are concerned. Perhaps there's a dividing up of finances. What goes to who? What stays? Here we have the King of Coins joining the reading. Why is the King of Coins here with the King of Wands? What? Two kings, Libra. Two kings that are at a crossroads. Why are these two kings at a crossroads? There's a fight. There is a fight. Why is there a fight? Why? Someone wants to offer something. Could it be in reference to this money? Someone wants to offer something, but they want to keep it hush-hush. They want to keep it in hiding. Whatever they're trying to offer to the Libra, trying to keep it hush-hush and in hiding. Now we have the Queen of Pentacles that has joined the show. Two queens, two kings. Because this is about to become an ending where this queen is concerned. So it might be a divorce. It might be an ending of a relationship. Wow, those cards didn't even want to stay in my hands. Both of them were kind of tousled off of my hands. They're going to be offering this queen something. They're going to feel like it's too small with the Page of Cups. I know what you're worth. I know your value. I know what you bring. Or have you forgotten? I know what you bring home. I know what you bring to the table. Why are you lying to me? That's what I'm hearing. Why are you lying to me? I am an intuitive. Here we have the Star card. I can't show you the complete star because she is disrobed. Why is the star coming out? So far, I don't know if y'all have realized it, but there's no theme yet to this reading. The Knight of Pentacles. The star is being, like a wish, is being asked by somebody who feels that their money is moving too slow. The money is moving too slow. So they're trying to wait until it builds up just a little bit more with this Page of Pentacles. I get really warm when I'm doing y'all's reading. But they're waiting for something that's supposed to be happening pretty swiftly here with the Knight of Swords. Here we have the Queen of Wands, who's now also entered. Why? Maybe good news is on its way. Maybe she represents that good news. Maybe she brings that good news. There is a relationship that wants to happen here with the Two of Cups, and it's not just any relationship, but someone is trying to be very careful, very, very, very careful about this Two of Cups. It would mean the Wheel of Fortune would occur. If the Wheel of Fortune occurs, that brings about an extreme change. But is it for the Queen of Wands that the extreme change comes about? Put this lower. So the relationship from the past. It's the relationship from the past. So Libra, you're being looked at as the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Now, for my males, don't get hung up on that those are two feminines. The energy is that you're a fiery little person who is exciting to be around, but you're a firecracker. The Queen of Cups energy is more like you're very passionate about what you do and how you live, and you're very emotionally receptive. So again, it doesn't matter that you are a masculine. But what is presented to you, the Queen of Wands, Libra, promised us a big, beautiful celebration, a marriage. But they are asking for prudence here with the Hermit, asking for some care there with the Hermit, with this relationship from the past, because it looks like it's going to have to be in hiding. And this is coming about pretty fast within the next 2 to 3 weeks. Within the next 2 to 3 weeks. And someone wants complete and utter blissful happiness with you, Libra. But they also are experiencing this. Either you're experiencing poverty or they're experiencing poverty. What they're looking for is security with the Four of Coins. And they're looking at you as carrying that security with the Nine of Coins, which is the pre-Emperess status. There is a Tower moment that is coming. Within that Tower moment, you become the Empress. You become the Empress, Libra. Wow. So you do go from the Nine of Coins to living, you know, a lap of luxury, to being the Empress, which embodies all luxury. And the Empress does represent Venus, which is you, Libra. Working, working, working. Working, working, working. Some of my Libras will be working, working, working. Make sure you rest, rest, rest. Page of Wands. Many messages. But those messages bring about happiness. It's not like they're bringing in negative energies. But still, maybe you're going to be so exhausted with the 9 of Swords about this new beginning. Maybe it's you're driving yourself too hard is what I'm feeling. There's too much energy going out and you're not resting enough. Ace of Wands is your new beginning. And you're wondering whether you should have this or not, because it is costing you energy, expelling a lot of energy. So there is, with the Lover's card, is a choice that must be made. Reference to this beginning with this relationship again, there is a huge change that occurs with the Death card. But meanwhile, man, you're so extremely tired. I think that's why my voice, my cadence of my speech has slowed down big time. Someone is just spent. They're tired and they just want to rest, whether that's you, Libra Collective, or whether that's the cross watcher. Only you know. Here you are coming out as the Queen of Swords in your reading, and you're representing justice. So whatever it is that's being asked of you, or whatever it is you are doing in this reading, while I'm reading for this time frame for you, you are embodying justice, and you're looking forward to the new life and saying, I don't care what it takes, I am getting my new life. OMG. We have a perfect match here in this new life of yours, Libra. We have a perfect match. The King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. All right. Who are deeply in love. Share a huge cup of love between them. Where maybe we felt in the past, via the cards and all the energies that would come through, that there was no way that this was going to end up something positive, because it kept going awry. Every time that you tried to come together with the significant person in your life, or past person in your life, it ended up really badly. But this 7 here, this I'm sorry, not 7, I don't know why I got a 7. This 5 of Swords is a victory, and the people in the background are all the people opposing this relationship. This person right here is representative of the Libra and their cross watcher, the Libra and their significant other, winning the war over people that were naysayers, people that didn't want these two to be together. Not gonna say that for a while, Libra, you will not have to be battling people who do not want you together, but anything worth having is worth fighting for. Now we have the 7 of Cups, so a lot of plans, a lot of thoughts going into these plans. And now we have our Emperor to our Empress. So I'm telling you, you are a perfect match together. The Empress and the Emperor. King and Queen of Swords. You are a perfect match. And judgment is pronounced in your favor. They just ask for a little more patience with all the naysayers and all the people that are going to be opposing this relationship. Here we have the 10 of Coins. So money is not going to be an ongoing problem. It is going to test you. Why? Huh? Maybe you've never been in a relationship with this person. And maybe you have a lot of similarities, but maybe you do things a little bit different when it comes to home, when it comes to relationships, etc. So it's something you will have to discuss and talk about. And there will be a lot of spying on this relationship. I'm sure people standing on the sidelines waiting for it to fall apart. You will get the help that you need. You will get the assistance. So don't worry about that. Then both people in this reading can rest, can finally find a good resting place for their heart, for their mind, and enjoy this new beginning, which looks like it's coming about in fall if you look at the bottom of the cards. So don't be too surprised if 2 to 3 weeks from now someone doesn't reach out to you. There are going to be stormy tears. There is going to be a walking away. There is going to be going into the future, into a better direction. And it's just going to feel, you're going to feel like a champion. They're going to feel like a champion. They're going to feel like there's nothing that could be better. Like it couldn't have turned out better. There's going to be a lot of people, though, in the background looking to see what this person is doing towards you. And so it looks like that's going to be, I think the biggest test for this relationship in the near future is going to be how the cross watcher deals with their family, with their friends, acquaintances, naysayers, onlookers, people that want to get into their business, ex-lovers that they want to still listen to, that they talk things over with, which I have no idea why. That is just uncalled for. It's a ridiculous move on the cross watcher's part to talk to ex-lovers about you and their new life with you. So if anything, that's what's going to be a hindrance in this relationship. But as far as the relationship itself between you and the cross watcher, Libra, I don't see an issue. Look at that. You get the Sun card. I think the majority of these naysayers are going to stop when they start seeing how happy you two are together. Look at that. Look at that. The moon came out in reverse, but if I wanted to give significance to it at all in a positive, this is the yin and the yang. This is the yin and the yang. The masculine and the feminine. I'm telling you, you two are a perfect pair. It's serendipitous. And here we have the world. So anything that you want with this person, whether it's material wealth, whether it's strength, courage, ideas, fortitude, let's say, I don't know why they're saying sustenance. There's a better word that I know. It's eluding me. Having your needs met, okay? The King of Cups is coming in with a lot of loving energy. And to me, the cross watcher, when they turn into this person again, which is their true self, it's when you're going to experience bliss with this person, because they've been so afraid all these years to show that side of themselves, because I'm not trying to, I never want to try to excuse people's behavior. But this king has been keeping that part of themselves under wraps for so long that it's been hard for them to get in touch with deep emotions, beautiful emotions, fragile emotions, being emotionally vulnerable with you, because it was so much easier to keep those energies, those emotions of themselves locked up where nobody could hurt them. So I understand, like I said, I'm not here to excuse anything that Crosswatcher did in the past. I'm here to explain that when we go through trauma, some of us bounce back. Some of us are able to get out of these traumas and realize, hey, I'm not letting these people that have hurt me and crushed me to crush me to the point to where I can never feel anything again. And you have to understand, some of these, and at least from what I can see, some of these masculines have been crushed from childhood. So their parents may have taken care of them in a physical sense, But in an emotional sense, their parents were not as understanding of what they were doing to their child. They were crushing this child into submission, to be quiet, to not express, to not be emotional. Like, you could see all the things that were going on, the dynamics between the parents, fighting, maybe even cheating from the dad's side or both sides. But you couldn't say anything in defense. You couldn't say anything that you felt. And especially for a Libra child, that is very hard, because we have a defense mechanism built in as Libras to where we want everybody to be happy. We want everybody to receive the same amount of joy in their life and affection that is possible. So if any of my masculine Libras, my masculine divine masculine, I can't even talk anymore, I have experienced issues when you were a child, where you saw abuse, or you saw that things, and you couldn't voice your concerns because you would be stifled. You would be told to shut up or be quiet, or you don't know nothing, or you're just a kid, I'm gonna knock that out of you, get out of my face type of energy. That would have been a catalyst for the masculine to close down. And then if they went on into adulthood and experienced being left or abandoned or anything else, then that would have been even more reason to shut down. But hopefully, because I see beautiful energies coming in for our divine masculines, and I really do feel like, so long as they can feel sheltered, protected, and that they're not going to be used by you, Libra, I think they will start opening up. Waiting for those ships to come in, and they have. This is around the corner. These ships are in the harbor, and all the goods the merchant has been waiting for are being delivered. Many, many messages from afar. So afar could mean the person lives 40 miles away from you. The person could live in another state. The person could live in another country. Again, these crossed swords are because not everything that's going to come is going to be in the positive. Some of the things will be in the negative, and the reason behind that is because some of these cross watchers have been manipulated for a long, long, long time, and when they start trying to live their own life on their own, like, I'm living my life my way, they're not going to be met with happy, happy, joy, joy kind of people. They're going to be met with all kinds of defensive attitudes towards them, and the why nows. Why now? No, you're changing because they're making you change. You're changing because that's them talking. That's not you. You don't even sound like you anymore. But the reason that they're going to be talking to the cross watcher that way is because the cross watcher never spoke up about, hey, this is my voice. Instead, they shut down. This is my voice. You're not going to tell me what to say. You're not going to tell me what to do. Instead, they just shut down. So for them having a voice, oh, that's not acceptable from family members, friends, relatives, exes, whatever, siblings, because they never had a voice before. Not to say that they didn't show attitude before, but they never expressed themselves as to why they are wanting happiness. Whoa, did you see the whole vomit that just happened? They've never expressed themselves to say to their family members, whether they're siblings, mother, father, etc., I'm human and I deserve love, real love. I deserve to choose a life where I'm going to be happy. And that's the end of the story. You're telling me I can't be happy? Because you're my sibling or you're my parent. Are you really honestly telling me the sense of duty I have to you and to your religion, to your culture, to your traditions is more important to you, me, your child, me, your brother or sister, than for my happiness and my safety and my mental health? Is there a reason why you don't feel like I deserve happiness? Because I think you deserve happiness, and I'm glad you met it with the person you're with. I just never was able to meet it with the person I was with. That's not me being wrong. That's just me recognizing that I'm getting older, and I've grown out of the shenanigans. I've grown out of the fighting and the quarrels and the unrest in my home. You don't have to live with the person. I do. But if you'd like for me to send them to live with you, let's say for 6 months, let's see how you deal with them when they're starting to show their real colors, because you don't know them. You don't know them like I do. You don't have to live with that person. You don't know the things that they tell me when nobody's around. They only show you the good face when you make your little phone calls or you're doing what's up or whatever, that they see they have to act a certain way. But you don't know how they treat me behind closed doors. You don't know how shameful that is. When you talk to your siblings, your parents like that, they're going to start to realize that you've put up with a lot more than you should have, and it's time to go. Page of coins, page of oysters. So there is something that's trying to come through for you, my Libra. But they are asking again for patience, where all of this is concerned. And I'm going to cut this short because I do have to go inside and do my business. I'm doing laundry as normal. There's always something I'm doing. Again, they're acknowledging that either you or the Libra cross watcher is going through extreme amounts of heaviness with whatever you're going through. But look, the Empress came out again. The Empress came out again. Spirit, why is the Empress here? The High Priestess is trying to bring in the happiness. See the Ace of Cups? This is the Ace of Hats, is the Ace of Cups. Because secretly, happiness is trying to sneak in without anybody seeing it. Because the cross watcher feels like if it comes in incognito, nobody will have the opportunity to squash their dreams, their hopes, their aspirations. The King of Flamingos is the King of Swords. So the King of Swords, which is the Libra or an air sign, is trying to do all of this incognito because they don't want things to be torn to pieces before they even get it done. There is a change trying to come in with the Death card. There is a change trying to come in for this relationship and for this person's life. Let me get one more card and then I gotta let you guys go. And this will have been our nightcap reading. Yesterday I literally went to work last night without a nap. It was so difficult working overnight like that without even any sleep in me. I was on fumes. So today I definitely need to go and rest. Okay. Print is a little small. Nautilus Princess. Powerful personal growth. So both you, Libra Collective, along with the Cross Watcher, are experiencing powerful personal growth. And with that, I leave you because I know that if I'm stumbling over my words right now, it's Spirit's way of telling me, lady, go put your clothes in the dryer so you can go to sleep. And I will see y'all again tomorrow. I hope this was of help to someone. Keep your chin up. Don't let people use you and abuse you. It doesn't matter if you're in a marriage. It doesn't matter, pardon me for the ruffling. It doesn't matter if you're in a marriage. It doesn't matter if you're in a committed relationship. Someone once told me that they were never going to allow anybody to hurt me. Not even them. So with that said, I leave you because love should never hurt. Love should never be abusive. And when it is abusive, it's time to go. Much love and light to you guys. Hope this helps someone out there. Gypsy Roots Tarot and Travel, Victoria Violet. Until we see each other tomorrow, I hope you liked your nightcap. Bye-bye.